Hey guys, welcome back to another My Twin Flame Story vlog week by week. And today happens to be Thursday. It is January 6th, 2022. This is volume 4 of My Twin Flame Story week by week. And I'm just giving you guys an update here. I wish I had better news for you guys. I really don't have any news when it comes to my twin flame journey as far as oh my God, it happened. It's happening. There's something happening. So exciting. That is not what I'm reporting this week. I have seen quite a few signs, and in particular, I've seen signs today that are really poignant, super significant. And in fact, a few days ago, before my son left to go back to Virginia, and it's funny because Virginia's had a foot of snow and they haven't been to school all week. So he really could have been in California with me. But right the day he was leaving, I think, I did see huge signs, huge signs. I think that was Sunday of this week where I saw humongous signs. And I even told my son that. And he's just like, why are you seeing that? And I'm like, because. So I have been seeing signs, but nothing in the way of movement in my twin flame journey per se. This has been a really challenging week for me. I don't know if you guys have been feeling this too. I feel like I've had a lot of ascension symptoms. So honestly, I don't know if I'm picking up ascension symptoms from the collective, from the twin flame collective, or just the collective in general, or if I'm going through my own upgraded, that's what it usually is, right? An upgrade in the ascension process. So I'll give my symptoms, and maybe you have experienced this too. I did a check-in with my sister Annette, and she has actually had symptoms as well, which is really weird because we never talked about it till right before I recorded this video. For me, it's been waking up in the middle of the night again, probably around 3:30, closer to 3:30 a.m., feeling really hot and cold, that hot and cold type thing. And then really bad headaches. And that doesn't happen to me. I don't get headaches. So really bad headaches. And I don't know, there's been this sense of fatigue, real tiredness, real fatigue. So I'm doing a few things with my diet to detox my body. So I've been off sugar for a week, but usually by the time you hit a week of getting off a substance of some sort, in this case, sugar, and I'm never really excessive with sugar, but I calculated my sugar grams for added sugars. I think I'm keeping it around 26 grams of added sugar in the total day, which is actually really hard to do. I've stopped putting sugar in anything. I've been using stevia. I have no sugar in my drinks or coffee or anything. So it's been interesting because I'm not used to having no sugar, but again, it's been a week. So usually if you're going to have withdrawal symptoms from something like sugar or caffeine, it's going to occur in the first few days. It's not going to occur a week later. So I'm attributing this to ascension symptoms. I don't know. So maybe you too have been feeling it in the collective and you've been feeling certain ascension symptoms as well. I don't always feel them. This is just something in particular the last few nights that I've been days and nights kind of where last night I couldn't stay up past 9 o'clock. I was so tired. I was bone tired, where you just feel it in your bones. And again, I woke up at 3:30 or 3:39, I think, because I looked, because I was wondering if it was 3:33, because that used to happen in the beginning of my twin flame journey. I used to wake up at 3:33 a.m. every night or every morning. And no, it was 3:39. So it wasn't 3:33, guys. So I've seen 4 signs very particular to my twin flame journey today. And I've seen some angel numbers that are just pertinent to angel numbers. So that's what I've seen today. But the topic that I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is something that's a little bit different, but same. thread, if you will. And it's like forgetting you are a twin flame. When you forget you're a twin flame. And for me, I've had such an insane week. When I tell you it's been an insane week, I can't even begin to articulate how insane this week has been. And this has been kind of an ongoing thing for me since I want to say the second half of December. And, you know, a lot of it's attributed to my father's passing and dealing with his estate. And my sister's been experiencing a lot of similarities. And there's just been a lot to deal with. And it's sort of like everything is happening at once. And so we also got all the cards sent out, all the card decks sent out. And of course, that was keeping me super busy because I live in the United States. My sister lives in France. I was the one responsible for sending most of the decks in the United States, which is fine. It's just that was like another added layer to the busyness. And to that end, you guys can look forward to getting the World of Answers Oracle deck in your mailbox sometime soon if you order that. And if you didn't order and you're still interested, you can order those at my sister's website, infinitesoullove.com. You can also email me and pay via PayPal on this side of the pond, even though she still has a PayPal account. So either way, it's PayPal. But michellefondinauthor@gmail.com is my email address. So you could always email me and I can give you the details to buy the deck itself. So we've got a few extras. But anyways, it's been insane this week and there's just been a lot of stuff. And the way I say it's been insane and I don't know what is going on. Like I kind of know what's going on in the astrology. I kind of know what's going on with the energies, but it's like I can't even get a footing and it's a little crazy. So I wake up in the morning with a plan. As usual, when you're self-employed, it's a really good idea to wake up in the morning with a plan. I wake up in the morning with a plan, and then by 9 a.m., that plan is completely out the window because I'm troubleshooting. Like I'm answering calls, texts, emails, going crazy, trying to troubleshoot and get things done. And I'm like, this is insanity. It's total insanity. And so the way I've had to take it is just, I've had to take it like, all right, I'm just going to expect the unexpected today. Like, I just said that today. I'm going to expect the unexpected. If I can get done what I need to get done, then I'll get it done. And if I can't get it done, it's not getting done till tomorrow. That's all there is to it. But one of the things that I've made a commitment to is making sure, and this didn't happen in the beginning of the week, it's happening now. Like it happened, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, perhaps. Maybe Wednesday and Thursday. Today is Thursday. But putting myself first and putting my meditation, my workouts, my yoga first before anything else. Because when things happen and the days are crazy and chaotic and unexpected, if you don't ground yourself first, then it'll be even crazier and more chaotic. But I still haven't gotten to why I wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about with you guys today. And that is when you forget you're a twin flame. And I don't know if that's ever happened to you. It's happened to me before. And it's usually momentary. So usually it happens like for an hour, 2 hours a day. Maybe 2 days if I'm lucky. I don't know. But because I've been so incredibly busy and like everything is chaos, I have forgotten momentarily that I'm a twin flame and I'm on this twin flame journey and this is actually a thing. And it's been weird. It's been kind of like when something is not even in your field of vision. And for me, it's a little bit different because this is what I do for a living. I do videos about twin flames. I coach twin flames. I do readings for twin flames. So it's a little bit trickier for me to completely forget that I'm a twin flame. But honestly, there have been moments when I've been so sidetracked, I've been so busy, I've been so absorbed in something else that I really do. I forget that this is a journey I'm on. I'm on the twin flame journey, that I'm a twin flame, that I have a twin flame. Like, I just totally forget and I get absorbed in something else. And I think in a sense, that's kind of a blessing. And again, I don't know if you have already been able to experience that, where you're just kind of going about your life, you're going about your things, your daily routines, your work, your play, your friends, and you totally forget that you're a twin flame and that you're on the twin flame journey. And like I said, it's kind of a blessing in a way. And what that made me really think about is, do you remember what it was like before you knew you were a twin flame? Like, seriously, take a minute and think about what it was like before you were a twin flame, before you found out you were a twin flame. And I know, like, I keep saying twin flame, and I know this sounds like totally silly because, you know, we are multidimensional beings. We're not just one thing. We're totally multidimensional beings. And it's something I do talk about in my meditation course. I have a meditation course online that I teach. It's not my personal course, meaning I didn't create the course. It was created by Dr. Deepak Chopra and Dr. David Simon. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I got to talk about a commitment I made to myself. So I'm selling my course, but at the same time, I'm really telling you about a commitment I made to myself. But it's something that I teach in this course about the fact that we are multidimensional beings. We're not just one-sided. We're not just one thing, right? So you're not just a twin flame. But because of the nature of the journey, because of the nature of what it means to be a twin flame, because of your soul's calling toward this, it really does seem so much since the beginning of you knowing, of me knowing that I'm on this journey, it's all consuming. And so for me, since I had the recognition that I was a twin flame on December 5th of 2018 is when I really had full recognition. It's been all consuming. Honestly, I haven't been able to completely let it go, live a life that's not a twin flame life. And so it can be all encompassing. It can be all consuming. And that's not even the obsession part. I had long let go of the obsession piece, of the obsessive piece of this. Long ago, I let go of that obsessive piece. That was probably, when I really let go of the obsessive piece, it was probably January to February of 2020, because I had realized that there wasn't a whole lot I could do other than my own work. So I really recognized that, realized that, integrated that, and I really let go of the obsessive piece, because I'm like, if my twin flame's not ready, there's nothing I can do about it anyway. Like, I can do my own stuff, but honestly, there's nothing I can do. So I let go of that obsessive piece like 2 years ago. And so that piece is gone for me. It's been gone. But then it comes to this whole, like, the twin flame journey is still all encompassing. It infiltrates every aspect of your being, because it just does. And you know this because you're a twin flame. And so wherever you go, your twin flame goes. And even when you're in your waking hours and you're not doing anything in particular that has to do with your twin flame or your twin flame journey, you're not even thinking about your twin flame. Your twin flame is always kind of there. They're just there. Their presence is there. Their thoughts are there. Their presence is with you always. And so it's really hard to have those moments where you forget you're a twin flame because of the fact that because you are, your twin flame is just kind of there all the time. Even when you're not thinking about them, it's ever present. Like, it's very strange. There's been really weird times in my day where I'm not thinking in the least about my twin flame at all. I could be doing like 15 different things at the same time. And I'll like turn a corner or pull into the garage of my place, and all of a sudden, spontaneously out loud, I will say my twin flame's name as if it was almost like he was calling me from the inside of my head somewhere, from the back of my head. So it's really strange, but it made me think about life before I knew I was a twin flame. And in a way, life was easier. In a way, life was easier before I knew I was a twin flame. In a way. I'm just going to say part of my life was easier. And the reason why part of my life was easier is because infinite possibilities for the person that I might wind up with, right? It was kind of like this open page, this open book. I knew that I would eventually find someone who I was very compatible with, who is a soul connection, likely to be another soul connection. But it was kind of like this open page, this open book. And it was kind of like, well, it'll be kind of cool to just meet people and find my person. And then once I discovered, like I say, December 5th of 2018, once I discovered that I was a twin flame, it kind of closed that book for me, because I knew, and I got messages, like really strong messages, that my twin flame and I were intended to be together, that we're supposed to be together, that it's God's word that we are to be together. And so it kind of just pigeonholed my life into that person, knowing full well at that time that that person clearly was not ready for reunion with me. So hence, here we are, January 2022, and closer, much closer to being with my person for sure. I know he's closer than ever to being open to this connection, but it still has been an insane journey where when you know you're a twin flame and you know what your destiny is, it still closes the book on a lot of other things for you. And that doesn't mean there can't be other things in your life where mystery and destiny lie, because there's a lot more to life than your romantic relationships. But when I say that the twin flame journey is all encompassing, it like forces you to grow. It forces you to see things from a different perspective. It forces you into a spiritual awakening. So there's like a lot of other things, of course, that happen as a result of your twin flame connection. And therefore, that is why it makes it really hard to forget that you are a twin flame. And then the other side of me says, maybe life before knowing that I'm a twin flame, maybe life before wasn't that great. Maybe being in this state of confusion or this state of fear or turmoil in love, maybe that wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I had a lot of drama in my love life. A lot of drama in my love life prior to meeting my twin. And I can't say it was all good. It wasn't good. It just wasn't. And so I think the growth that I was forced through because of this journey helped me to become a better person and become a better person in romance and love. And so if the price I have to pay is that I always have to be mindful that I am a twin flame and I'm always reminded that I am a twin flame, like, we talked about signs last time, and honestly, when I saw the signs I saw today, just this morning, when I saw the signs that I saw today, and again, it comes out of freaking nowhere. When I saw the signs that I saw today, like, it was almost like I have to laugh and go, yeah, of course I saw that sign. Like, of course I did, because I could be looking somewhere else, focusing on somewhere else, focusing on something else, and a sign will come and slap me in the face to remind me I'm a twin flame. So, I always say, like, well, yeah, of course that's going to happen, because this is my journey and this is who I am and this is my destiny. So yeah, it's going to happen that way. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of my twin flame story week by week. And I hope you are doing well on your twin flame journey on this week. And I hope that you are grateful for your twin flame journey, because yeah, I am. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my twin flame journey. As much as I hate to admit it sometimes, right? I am grateful for my twin flame journey. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing, and below, click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. Thank you so much for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames, and thank you so much for your support on my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3, you can join a boot camp, you can book a reading, you can join our group coaching. The links are all below, and I'll see you in the next video.